You don't know where that thing.
That's a good point. Without video, we'll see if the captions pick that one up. What's GFLM?
Good luck.
Lazy
Your
mother.
mom is so full.
Good luck, lazy mother.
But the year to make love, she wanted you to wait. Let me tell you a story of my situation. I was talking to the
we got
girl from the
154.
US nation.
You
The
think
way that
it's
I met
gonna
her
be
was
like
on
that?
tour at a concert. You had long hair and a short miniskirt. I just got on stage, dripping, pouring with sweat. I was walking through the crowd, and guess who I met? I whispered in the air, come
R.I.P.
to the picture booth so I can ask you some questions to see if you're 100 proof. I asked her name, she said blah, blah, blah. She had 9, 10 pants and a very big bra. I took a couple of flicks and she was enthused. I said, how do you like the show? She said I was very amused. I started throwing back, she started throwing back mid-range, but when I sprung the question, she acted kind of strange.
119,
When I asked, do you have a man? She tried to pretend. She
Why
said,
do you do
no,
this?
I don't. I only have a friend.
Brandon always goes to the bathroom
I'm
1
not
minute
even
before
going
the
for
show.
it. It's what I'm going to sing. You got what I need.
This whole
But you say he's
this whole thing's gone to her head. Oh, she got up at 6:30, started putting makeup on.
We're getting close now. 35 seconds.
So I took blah blah's word for it. At this time, I thought just having a friend couldn't be no crime. Cause I have friends, and that's the fact.
My
like
bladder is the
Agatha,
size of a
Agatha, Jermaine, and Jack. Forget about that, let's go into the story about a girl named blah 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 that adore me. So we started
Let me show you a
talking,
fun
getting
prop.
familiar, spending a lot of time.
Okay,
so we
10
could
seconds.
build a
10 seconds.
Or some understanding. How it's
Quiet on the
gonna
set.
be future we was planning.
Going 3, 2, 1. Good morning to you as well.
Push the button, push the button, push the button again.
Button.
Bam!
It's
Just
Saturday.
like- and then we're at the shop.
What's up?
What's up, man?
See
Wow.
how they started slow, but then they grew. They wanted it to work.
They want it. They want to make it.
They wanted it to work this morning as much as the rest of the internet wanted us to be canceled last week with Beglion.
Yeah.
Today we are not getting well. We might get canceled because there is a segment that we might get canceled for. On today's show, we have
Queen Bee joins us for Hot Topics. Come meet the real Steve Miller Band.
okay.
The perfect cigar for fugitives. That one's interesting. I don't even know what that is. So what? Let's dance.
Good. I'm glad you got that Rodney
Yeah,
Dangerfield.
How far would you run for kids?
No, run for fun.
Run for fun.
Yeah.
How far?
Let's try that one again, shall we?
How far would you run for fun?
Beautiful.
Yeah,
There it is.
that was
All right,
awesome.
this is good.
Stellar.
This is a good
Take
start.
2. Good.
Take 1 and 2.
We have
First question of the day.
what is going on in our parking lot?
What is happening right now? And I would say lots of squirrels.
Hundreds of people are standing in our parking lot.
All types of people. We got
Pushing.
Amish people. We got non-Amish people.
We got the Amish are big at the car shows.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
They-
We have awesome. I would have to say I haven't seen any of the cars because I've been busy.
Right.
But I do think we have had a ton of cars here. Would you agree?
Oh yeah,
I haven't seen it.
absolutely.
Do we have good cars out there this morning?
Great
Excellent.
cars. Excellent. The report from the street.
No, it's from the shop. He's in the shop.
Well, he's in the shop, but he just reported from the street.
I like that.
Yeah. Boots
From
on
the
the ground
streets.
is what we call it.
Speaking of from the
Showtime.
streets, what's up, Principal Cigars? Good morning,
Who
everyone
else
who's
is joining
joining us.
We have Larry Adams is coming in from LaGrange, Missouri. By the way, that reminds me, if you're coming into us from a foreign country like Chicago, let us know where you're coming in from, and we will say good morning to you in your native tongue.
I think Monty is probably coming in from. Oh, Brian is coming in from Morocco.
Oh, Morocco. See, I haven't really worked a lot on the whole. It does have a little, it's Spain, I guess. But Brian, listen to this, because this is going to sound exactly like they say it where you're at in Morocco. Good day, mate.
Excellent. And
Yeah.
then Sydney, Monty, said, "Hey, you from Philly."
Hey, you guys, how about you have a good day over there?
That sounds like Chicago.
Well, a lot of Chicago people live in Philly now.
They're migrating. A great migration.
This dude over here, this is
Oh,
19th
this
cup
is
of
my
coffee.
favorite.
Yeah.
This is my favorite.
Yeah.
My favorite guy. Leo Seguin is in Florida.
So that's got a real Mickey Mouse tone to it, which I don't have my Mickey down,
Uh-huh.
but good day, mate.
Good day, mate.
There's a lot of people coming to us from all around the world.
In-
Straight Up
including-
Coffee is in South Lake.
Including my sweetheart coming in from probably
the
the
parking
house.
lot?
Yeah, probably
Maybe
that.
the parking lot.
Uh,
Hold on. Lincoln, Nebraska.
Go
Good
Big
day.
Red.
Good day, mate. Go Big Red.
All right, let's talk about something now.
Big Red.
What do you want to talk about right now?
If we just a little side about the Huskers, currently undefeated.
This is our year.
Yeah,
This is
the
our year.
We are undefeated right now.
We are going to
baby.
take it all the way.
Finally, my whole world of sports has come to me. My Cowboys undefeated. Let's hear it. Undefeated Cowboys. That's it.
Yeah.
We are undefeated right now, as we are with the Huskers.
What do we got? Who's in here? We've got Grizz joining us. We got Kevin Ochoa, who said he was going to be here, but he's a punk ass. He didn't show up.
Pussy.
Pussy.
Trey, come in here and say hi.
Oh, yes.
Trey is here. Trey's in the house. We are getting started. These guys can make a penny shine. They can make any car absolutely perfect, and we've now formed a great partnership with them, and you are going to wrap up the ability to schedule appointments on our site. So you come in, get a cigar on a day that he's in here, and he will detail your car.
What do you say? We ready to launch that this week?
I think we're ready to launch.
Okay, we're going to launch that this week.
Let's get it done.
Yep. So,
All right.
awesome.
We'll see you guys soon. Hey, come out, have a good time. Come out and enjoy that great cigar that you love. And why not have a great car to leave out in optimization, right?
Perfect.
Enjoy. Look good, feel good. Why not have it?
It's not how you feel, it's how you look.
I like that.
That's it.
Trey,
That's it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I like
man.
that. I
We do
like
that.
his style.
My man.
I like his style.
We got nothing but style. That's what we do at ICC, right?
This guy knows
How's it
us.
going, guys?
See ya.
Yeah.
All right, Adrian, calm down up there.
I would
I'm just
also
kidding.
like
No, I do
to.
appreciate
I would
it.
also like to say I'm almost done with my first one, and I'm going to fire up my second one. But today's show is brought to you by
Bocock Brothers.
Bocock Brothers Cigars. These guys are killing it in our humidor. By the way, great job on the ICC University.
Thanks,
It is
Pops.
up. Watch ICCU on the Bocock Brothers. Learn the background, the story of these guys. It's a great story. We want to help these guys live their dream because we get to live ours every day.
And we want to help you wear this dope hat.
Dope. I had a guy stop me out here, goes, hey man, what's going on with that hat? That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to explain to him, I don't know anything about cigars. I just thought the hat was cool.
Yeah. So if you want, you can win this. It's the
Share
only
it.
one they gave us, right? Okay. So share this.
No,
or
it's not
tag
the only
somebody.
one, but that's the only one I'm giving away today.
Bocock is in, right? Beautiful timing. Okay, if you're on Facebook, share this right now. Comment done, and then we're gonna choose somebody that we
Has
like
a cool
the
name.
most.
Treat the hat with respect.
I didn't
bro.
mean to, man.
But no, Bocock is killing it.
Bocock is killing.
And
They make good
everybody,
cigars.
everybody that got in here this morning, as is sitting in their seats by the time the show started, they got up. They're smoking a Bocock cigar today, and we're going to do that every day, every weekend in the month of July.
July. So you
Yep.
got one more weekend to do it.
Yep.
So if you don't come to Saturday at the shop, you needs to.
Here's what I'm excited about. They're actually going to sponsor tomorrow's golf outing, our ICC golf outing.
Really?
So we're going to do a closest to the pin for a hat. And the hat's going to go home with me, not because I was closest to the pin, but because nobody else got even in the neighborhood of the pin.
Yeah.
Unless somebody's pin is in their backyard. Because these dudes
Look, if you just want to feel better about your golf game,
you
just
wanna
go play.
feel better,
Just go play golf with
Just
the
come
ICC
play.
family.
We'll put you at KO. You'll feel great. You'll feel great about yourself. But I just got done with the Bocock Brothers Connecticut, which there's 2 Connecticut's on the market right now that are blowing my mind, and it's the Bocock Brothers Connecticut and the Pichardo family Connecticut. I'm telling you, your palate kind of takes this journey, and you kind of climb the mountain, and you're taking really heavy duty stuff, full body, impacts your palate, and at some point you just kind of want to come down. But usually with Connecticut, you're losing a lot of flavor. Not today.
Not today.
Not today, Junior.
Not up in here.
Not up in here. So I know what you're thinking is I went to Vegas and I've kind of gotten blingy.
Yeah. You've changed.
I've changed a little bit since I've been to Vegas. So I know that you're thinking pocket watch. No, we're talking about pocket lighter that is made to look like a glass of beer. So for everybody that always wanted a pocket watch, but really time is not of the essence, just hook a lighter onto the hook, ST DuPont hook lighter, $69.
Yeah, those things are cool as hell. And they've got a lot of fun prints on them. It's super quality. They feel great. It's single torch. The fuel lasts a while. And you
now
can look
people
like
can go, what's
a complete asshole by having a chain coming out of your...
Actually, there's a little plaque that goes on here. It says complete asshole, but I took it off.
You took that off?
Yeah.
You didn't want to let
God
them know.
damn, this thing is good. Okay.
Oh, who else we got? We got Rob's in. We are cruising here.
Can we talk about last week's show? I mean, I was in Las Vegas. I was working.
Yep.
And I thought, we flew out to Vegas on Saturday.
Yep.
Got off the plane. I'm watching the show with my beautiful wife. And just the fact that you put her on the camera, I saw a side of her I haven't seen in over 20 years.
Yeah, I got real...
She's out there.
She's an interesting breed, this one, your wife.
Yeah. I slept on the couch all week. I didn't know what to think.
Yeah.
There was a lot more vagina talk than I thought we would have on a show.
No, it talked about like bushes and stuff. It was a weird one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for those
But
of you,
it had more comments than any other show we've ever done in history.
I will say it's performing better than this one is.
That's hard to believe.
And there's only one variable.
Is that my cue to come in?
Okay, hold it. Actually,
I think they
Link's
missed.
ready to watch you get in because in 5 minutes we're going to Queen Bee's Hot Topics.
Yes.
That's what we're going to go
Jesus.
to. Hot
It will
Topics.
involve-
Okay, so you're loving on the Bocock Brothers
Yep.
and Pichardo. I am telling you right now, I could survive on Bandoleros for the rest of my life. Bandoleros and Principal and back, and then I'll toss a Crux and an Atabay for the rest of my life.
Forever.
I can't get sick of them.
Is that the new one that's 100% Peruvian?
100% Peruvian. So there are
My
three
God.
different blends inside of the Bandolero, and that goes to the perfect cigar for fugitives. There are 3 different blends that are inside of this, and this one with the blue band, the Series A, is 100% Peruvian tobacco, which is
very difficult to blend with.
Yeah, it's very unique.
difficult.
But this small ring gauge, I think it's called the Osado, something like that.
Yeah.
It is so good. It's so good and smooth.
The thing that shocks me about that cigar, particularly the ones that are 100% Peruvian, the combustion rate of that cigar, in other words, the speed that cigar smokes, is slower than just about any, I think maybe than any cigar I've ever smoked. They had that little petite Robusto.
The Series A?
Yeah. That I smoked it for like 45 minutes, and like this much of it was gone.
I thought it was
I'm
me.
never going to get done with this cigar.
And it stays lit.
Stays lit.
I mean, legitimately, the first inch of that cigar was maybe 45 minutes. It sped up a little bit after that, but it stayed lit. I didn't have to relight it, but it burns forever.
I'm super happy that Bandolero's back in the humidor. Obviously, our customers are happy that they're back. Because the first day we got them back in, we sold 10 boxes. That's incredible. There was a lot of pent up demand, but here's the good news. Well, this isn't good news. The bad news is I just sent Oliver a note, told him I need to order a bunch more, and he goes, well, we should have some more coming soon. So they sold out. So do yourself a favor. We have them today.
No shit.
Yes.
Come on, man. Stop making such good product that everybody wants all the time.
That's right. Or we should just stop telling people. How about you stop telling other dealers to carry it? That's all I'm saying.
Look, we can make it worth it. Look who just slid in here, Brian McGee.
He's all the way out in McKinney, so good day, mate, right there.
Right at
we
you.
spent, sales reps have a tendency to kind of kiss up, kind of kiss the dealer's ass a little bit. First day of the trade show, I walk in. He's got a bright red, obviously Husker sport coat on. Stood out, by far the best looking guy at the show.
You know
when
what?
you put that
Good
Husker
on you,
blazer,
McGee.
that dude
That's
is
an
just kissing
industrial.
up.
Oh yeah,
it was industrial cigars.
You
it
got
was
more of our
Husker.
money.
Yeah,
right there.
But talking about the PCA show, their booth, the Crown Heads booth with Pichardo was on fire. That thing, not on fire literally, but it was.
There were many little fires.
A lot of little fires that were attached to sticks. But Crown Heads has a couple of new lines coming out. There are a number of limited editions coming from both Pichardo and from Crown Heads. I'm really excited about.
Ale Flakes requested to be in your live video.
Ooh, the Spanish version.
No, that would just we'd share the screen here, which would make it really confusing for everyone else watching. But you know what? Where is Queen Bee? Where's she at? We got people already asking.
Grizz is, he's warped.
All right, you ready for this? You ready for our newest segment called Queen Bee's Hot Topic? I'm not going to be on this. How dare you keep me in the trenches taking grenades?
No. Yeah, Brandon needs to be in this.
All right, everyone give it up for Queen Bees!
All right. Yes, honey.
Here it goes.
Kayla. Woo! Shelly.
Okay. All right, 5 minutes. Let's roll. Somebody please put a timer 5 minutes so we can get this done with.
First and most importantly, Brittany had got to win this week. She could hire her own attorney. Good win.
Rock it, Dad. Not you, Dad. Her dad. Her dad could suck it.
Okay, so doing a little research. Questions men are too scared to ask women.
Ooh, I am about to go stage right here.
Come on. Right?
Yeah, remember this.
Number one, why so many shoes? Why the hell not?
Okay, all right. Why so many shoes?
Ask your, hey Kathleen, why so many shoes?
Well, what's the answer?
They go with every outfit. We need a shoe for every outfit.
All right, let's keep on moving. That's logic.
that wasn't
I'll take
juicy.
that.
It wasn't juicy. Wife chats about sex life with friends. How can we do this? Why do we do this?
Hang on. What? Could you not read your own thing that you said there? You know that you're speaking English in this.
Yes. That men want to know why we talk about our sex life to our girlfriends.
No, next. This is like Pandora. Next.
What exactly? Yes, Kathleen. Exactly.
Yes. Yeah, she's talking shoes. This has a delay on it. She's not helping you out here.
None of you guys are curious? God, wow, you guys.
No. No, Mom, next.
Men don't care.
Do you think we don't know we're wearing a padded bra and why?
All right, this seems safe enough that we could talk about, Mom.
Okay.
What are you trying to say there?
Why we wear them?
Well, obviously we know why you wear them.
What?
Same reason why we drive nice cars.
No. We wear them so we can hide the Skittles. Boom!
Oh, it's a nipple thing.
Yes. The nipple.
I didn't know that.
See, we're learning.
Did you know that? Did you know it was? Padded bras are for nipples? I thought it was to pump them up.
I mean, most of the girls in Dallas don't need them because, well.
Yeah, that's a good point.
All right.
Well, that's actually...
The pressing question. pressing question. Does size matter?
I'm out. All right.
What?
So let me tell you the difference here. If you smoke a Corona, what you're gonna get is something completely different than a Gordo, right? This is cigars, right? This is cigars. One is more flavor and one is more strength, which kind of runs a parallel. So just let's move on to the next.
Listen, we're talking about size. How many sizes are there?
Corona, there's a lot. There's Corona, there's
4x44.
there's 4x44.
You guys are all...
There's the JFRs.
Come on
there's
now.
the 7x70s.
Yes. Yes. Brandon's face.
Douglas Bocock, I am going to send all of your product right straight back to you, and I'm going to set it on fire. Any size.
Oh, somebody wants virtuals on the sizes?
Jake Powell wants to know what size curves to the left. Hey, welcome in. Hey, how you doing? Any family with you? Oh boy. This is no family show now.
Hey, ladies, does size matter?
You can't even. Somebody check an ID before we start asking these questions. This is
all right.
All right. Brian McGee, help out here. Look at these poor people standing here.
I tried.
Oh,
These
my
guys
God.
just don't get it.
All right. And that concludes today's segment of Queen Bee Tries to Ruin Our Business. Thanks for give it up for Queen Bee! Yay! I'll tell you what, though.
My wife, everybody. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but
Never a dull moment at my house.
that I don't know if you know that, but that is our newest teammate, Brad. Yeah, and his girlfriend is in. So that's yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
It's a good point.
Yeah, so where's the road? Because we've
Sucking
kind of gone off of it a little bit.
I don't know, but you married a skanky one. I can tell you that.
She is out there. She's from a little town in Seneca. They have a street light. So I imagine they just sit around and talk about
They
this
sit and
shit.
talk about it.
Nothing else to do.
Gun size matters. Gun size matters. Size can. That's good. It helps
Okay.
make it juicy. Great. Perfect. And we're on to the next. All right. It would only make sense to go to what you packing now, but we won't. Let's go to the question, which goes to the question that I had this week, which is, how far would you run for fun?
I would. I mean, is a block one of those? Is a block a K? 1K.
So
If it's a block.
So what I was thinking, because Ted is an announcer, and Ted was sitting up here today, or this week, and he was talking, and he was giving me a rundown of how he does his announcing at marathons, half marathons, 5Ks. And he was saying it, but he's like, oh, all you slow-ass bitches better get moving. And I was like, do you actually say that? And he said, no, I always wish I could. And I went, okay.
Let's do that.
That's what I
Yes.
said. And then I went, okay, but none of this 5K half marathon BS.
No.
I'm thinking the ICC first ever 1K.
How far is a K?
It's 3 laps around the building.
Our building?
Yeah.
Oh, I could do that.
And it's a semi-fun run, but mostly walk.
Do you have to run?
No.
Okay, good.
But you have to be having a cigar.
Oh yeah, that's a must.
We could do that. We could raise a bunch of charity for dogs or whatever.
Sure.
Cutting dogs' balls off or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
your charity does.
Whatever. What do you think it does? It's
What do you think about that?
I love it.
Okay, so there's also a thing that we need to post up that's called the Race of the Mascots. It's a Mexican thing.
Okay.
Correro de los Partagas.
That's what I was thinking.
So what we need is a mascot class for this. Obstacle mascot race.
Nice.
Live betting. We could bet.
Oh,
on
I
it.
like that.
Because it's not sport betting. It's just
no.
gotta
It's
throw
not
some cash
sanctioned
down.
by anybody.
No.
So just actual live betting.
Oh no. No, we talked about it last night. We got a whole grip of my Mexican friends here. They've got
Yeah.
they already have their taco mascots. We're ready to go. But I'm thinking next year we need to do our first annual 1K. And then what I was thinking is that
Why do it next year?
because we have a lot of events this year.
That's true.
But then I'm thinking the ribbon that when you finish you get it, it's just like really long, and it's just kind of chopped on there. It says like, "Congratulations, you ran this," but honestly,
Yeah,
we
you
make
walked
this
it.
whole deal.
Yeah, you walked
honestly,
around a building.
Wow, it's 1K. You should be so proud.
Yeah.
That type of deal.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we could have some fun with it. We throw speakers on all four corners. Have Busy on DJ.
Busy DJing it.
We could do it at night. Light some stuff up.
I like it.
I think we could have an absolute blast.
I think everybody should have to wear those miner hats with the lights on it, and just have a bunch of people with lights on their heads walking around.
I think so.
I think the most lit that you can get would be awesome.
Don't
LED
tell that to Kayla.
strips, all that stuff.
Kayla's gonna think that's a different thing. How lit can you get?
How lit can you get? See, for her, she pays 2 entry fees because Dominique will be in it too. So,
The mascot race, though. I think there's something there. Okay, so next year I'm thinking that's gonna be, because I think everyone would do a 1K. Would you go around the building 3 times? Shit, yeah. Skippy, would you go around the building 3 times? Yes. Carrying a chariot? Yes. Rios, would you do it?
I'm in. I weigh over 500 pounds, I'll do it. Nobody else has it.
Where's the excuses now?
yeah,
Beautiful. We're doing it. 1K.
I've just been shamed into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the 1K scared you. You're gonna go with the half K marathon.
I would go around the back, walk through the back door, come out the front.
Cigar Hammer Mike says a 1K, making it from the humidor to the chair is long enough for him.
From the humidor to the chair is tough enough.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
That'd be the senior. Yeah. The senior is okay. So I think that's the direction we need to continue going, because we had some fun ideas.
Yeah.
And to put Ted on a mic talking noise to everybody as they go around here.
I love what Joe is saying, put a sticker in your car. I think these assholes that put 26.1 and all that stuff, just to have a 1K would be awesome.
No, I've never heard of somebody doing a 1K.
We'll have it in a hexagon sticker, stick it right on your car. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. And Brian McGee, if you're still watching, you come set up. We can get a bunch of vendors. We can make it so the first lap you go around, you
Get a
fire
cigar.
up, you get the cigar. Second one you go around, we've got Lone Elm or a whiskey distillery, and you got to take a shot. The third time you go around, you have to eat a half pound of Mark Sheeran's brisket.
That would be awesome.
We can call like the
Puke
meat
fest.
sweat lap,
Yeah,
or whatever.
puke fest.
Then we can make it a challenge, right? So, Brandon Byers. Oh my goodness gracious! What's up, dog?
What's up, brother?
You good? Man, he was chipper as hell this morning. He's
He-
like a new man. Look at him.
Look at
that
it.
smile.
That is awesome. He went back and watched you guys' show from last week. Yeah.
All right. What else is next?
So let's dance. What is that? I have a feeling that was a quote from Caddyshack.
Yes.
So where are you going with that?
I'm going Casino Masquerade. August 6th.
Oh, so it's not Hackfest related.
No. Oh. That would have made
see,
sense.
that's why it makes sense.
That would've
Caddyshack themed golf tournament.
Yeah,
You
no.
have a quote from Caddyshack.
We'll read that twice. So the first one is the nearest to us, which is August 6th, members only. What's it mean to be a member? Does a regular mean a member?
No, a regular does not mean a member. A member you would know that you're a member because your credit card gets hit every month. That's how you know you're a member.
And that is who this event is for. August 6th, Casino Masquerade.
We do a member appreciation every year where we close
like the
the
pancake.
store, just like the pancake breakfast. We do it every year, and it's for our members only as our way of showing how much we appreciate their membership.
This is going to have 2 craps tables, a roulette table, blackjack, and then don't tell the gaming commission, but in the back in the meeting room, there's going to be an ICC member poker game that's not going to be part of the rest.
Nice.
So you guys shut the door down and have some fun.
So this event, the last time we did the casino night was when we launched the Atabay Private Lounge. Might have been one of the funnest nights ever. But there's also, isn't there a dress code?
Yes. Black tie masquerade.
Now, I mentioned that to my best friend, Ty Demery. And I said, it's black tie. He goes, I know. I'm Ty. and I'm black. So Ty is already black tie.
Oh, so you were in. Is it? Black tie night. We should just. When's your birthday?
Next month.
Apparently next month.
Well, no, it's in September. But
September.
if
Okay,
everybody
black tie night.
instead of wearing the masquerade mask, we could all just have one of those faces of Ty.
Yeah,
that's our black tie.
different faces.
Yeah.
I think I'm for that.
I am too. But masquerade night is going to be very, very fun. Will Busy be here? Mm-hmm. Busy will be here.
And that's the dance portion. There's going to be very little seating, and as the evening continues, the energy is going to come up. We're going to have bartender here. We're going to have it's going to be special. It's going to be a really cool evening.
Cool.
And you just so happen to turn 60 the next day.
The next day is the big 6-0, so I got about 8 years left.
No, you don't. don't make stupid.
All right,
things.
10.
You got at least.
I'm definitely on the back 9. I think I'm on 14.
14?
Yeah.
I think you're on 9. I think you could probably go to 120. There's no, with modern
Everybody
technology,
smokes cigars every day.
With the advancement of modern technology and medicine, there's no reason you couldn't live to be 400 or 500 years old.
Well, there was the military dude that lived to like 120 or something.
He was one, yeah.
He smoked cigars every day.
Every day.
So,
12 cigars a day.
Jose Padron lived to like his mid-90s. So no, smoking cigars is obviously the secret to a long, healthy life.
Yes, Megan Byers, don't wear sitting shoes, wear standing shoes.
Yes.
To this event.
Yes.
You will be moving, and it will be really fun.
It's going to be a great event, and I imagine we'll probably have a cake or something, so it'll be fun. Let's just make it a birthday, call it a day.
Yep, that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be a blasty blast. Let's roll into our segment that will also get us canceled, but for other reasons.
Yeah.
Shall we bring in Adrian to be the staple?
Yes. What you packing?
So, everyone, please put your hands together for Adrian Barunda! Coming in. Cheers.
This dude has got pink guns.
Pink guns.
Good morning.
Pink guns.
Good morning. What's happening?
Same old. How about y'all?
Man, we're just living it.
It's Saturday. I'm at the shop.
And life is good.
Life is good.
And I will tell you one thing. We've changed up our Tuesday Cigars 101 to completely abandon educating people.
Yeah.
And we're just starting to talk and have some
Cigar
fun.
talk.
Yeah, I like it.
It is.
Good format.
I love
think
the format.
so.
Yeah.
I love the
Because
format.
it does allow us to be educational as we walk through. People get to watch us blindly go through and select a new cigar.
Evaluation process, yeah, and the arrival cigars. Ken Hamlin was here the other day. Excited about that. But that was a cool experience. He said he was sweating as he was watching the show.
Really?
Yeah. How would you like to be? You have a lounge that you really want to be in, and they're evaluating your cigar live,
Blindly.
and
with
you're
other people.
watching it in Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nerve-wracking.
That could be.
What else is new in your world?
Cigars and Guns launched our shirt club, so join up for that. July orders are in and complete. You definitely want to be on the August orders, and keep in mind each shirt is only for that month and will not be printed again. So get on
cool.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool program, and it's what, $25 a month, 30 bucks a month, something like that.
$5 a week.
$5
Easy.
a week, yeah. You get a sweet shirt.
Yeah.
We need to work on our co-branded one.
Yep.
Pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's talk about doing something there.
Yeah.
Let's get a shirt that just says something like, "I smoke cigars and I shoot guns.
You can too.
I'm awesome."
Yeah, I like that.
We have to have a cigar/gun shirt that's got attitude.
We can do that.
Yeah.
We do need a good day.
Yeah, you do need a good day.
We
man.
do need that.
So you've got
sure.
Shirt Club. How's that going so far?
Yeah, good. Getting good traction, and yeah, looking forward to the future on that.
Oh man, that's so cool. I love seeing that. And what I learned is usually people do these subscription services and they just farm them out to China and then they fulfill them for you.
Yeah, everything's here, based here in Salina, and yeah, taken care of there and shipped out from here.
Locally
Awesome.
printed.
Yeah.
That is the right way to do it. So
Made
you
in
know you're
America.
helping people out,
That's
and
right.
it is made in America for Americans and other people too.
What you packing today?
Yeah, lately they've been calling them the ghost guns, but it's a polymer 80. 9mm.
Damn.
Nice.
Damn.
Nice.
And you're rocking that shirt. Is this company still
Yeah, this is
possible
that
to find or what?
retro
Yeah.
rifles. This is the Cigar version of that. But
It's
yeah.
it's 110% polyester.
Yeah, do not
Yeah.
bring your cigars close to my shirt.
No, it'll shrink wrap right to it. You'll have that pink gun permanently embedded into your chest. That'll
Definitely.
be awesome.
I don't want that.
So
No.
we have our Tuesday, every Tuesday, 7 o'clock. It's closer to 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And
7:38
we kind of
sometimes.
float on the.
We're floaty.
floaty-ish.
Yeah.
That we get together and talk, and then we have, and then you've got Shirt Club.
Yeah, Lead and Leaf show I do with Jeremy at Vulcan Works on Wednesday nights at 6. We talk more about guns there. So check us out there. Tuesdays, of course, the Cigar Talk here. And then, of course, every Saturday at the shop.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Exciting.
If they want to follow you and they've lived under a rock for their entire life until
Yeah.
now, where do they
Just
find
got
you?
the internet.
All major platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok.
Cigars and guns.
Cigars
Yeah.
and guns.
Yep.
And if you cannot remember that, my friend here is going to come hit you in the head with a tack hammer.
Yeah.
I will not finish that out. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's. I know we've got ATF package that's kind of rolling.
Yeah.
Which rolls into what we're thinking is the September 11th.
Hopefully, yeah.
America AF.
Yeah.
So we're putting those final details. It's not easy to work tobacco, firearms, and alcohol all into one
Right.
Yeah.
product package.
Yeah.
But ideally, right now, the launch would be September 11th or our 4th year anniversary.
4th year. Yep.
Would be the America AF, which is a Saturday.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect timing.
Yeah.
And we'll keep it. We're not going to do anything too crazy, but just great event. We'll probably bring some music in, do some barbecue, and
Yeah.
be free.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Awesome.
That's it.
Awesome, Blossom.
Share. No, don't share. Go follow Cigars and Guns. Go do it. Adrian.
Later, guys.
Love
Thank
you.
you.
Hey, Adrian Marino!
So, one of the things that we were talking about is because of the success of the Queen Bee, and the Queen Bee has this group, Lynx, the ladies of ICC, really think that a female-based cigar show should be part of our weekly entertainment event.
I think it will be.
And I think that for those of you guys that want a larger dose of my wife, and here's the thing, everybody she rolls with is on the exact same level.
Megan
no-
Byers is pretty classy, though.
Well, but I think she would get it,
Yeah.
right? I mean, so I think that's going to be a good show. Let us know, thumbs up, if you think that the Queen Bee should have her own show.
I give a big thumbs up to
Huge
that.
thumbs up on that.
Yeah.
And it'll probably be called Size Matters or something. I don't know.
Actually,
Bush
that would
or
be
Bush
a-
or no Bush or
That
something.
would be a great name of a female cigar show. Size Matters.
Do it.
Let's
Done.
trademark
Patent it.
that,
Trademark that son of a bitch.
That's
it.
Does that work for a show name? Size Matters, with the Lynx ladies. Oh, that'll be so cool.
Okay, so that's
Okay, so we're setting that up.
Consider
And
it
I'm just
done.
trying to figure out what that schedule is and getting tech set up so it can make it streamlined for them. So.
This week we went to Nathan and I went to Las Vegas. It was a balmy 117 in Vegas, but clearly COVID is over because Vegas was packed. It was good to see. 1 hour cab lines were not good to see while you're standing in that 117 degrees, but it was just a sign that there was a lot of bodies that were out there doing their thing. We had our PCA trade show, which is where we go to look for new products. Very excited to see some stuff, see a lot of new stuff. Crown Head, spectacular. Plasencia showed a new cigar called the 149. Really excited about that. Of course, the Bocock brothers were there, full rooster tail out. They were on top of the world. So we had a great time with those guys. Kruk showed some new cigars that are on their way. We should have them next week for the show.
Including the Limitada PB5 Short Salamone.
Limitada PB5 Short Salamone box press. Excited about that. Really excited about the Bull and Bear Double Corona. Oh my God!
So for those who enjoy the Tabernacles, the Tabernacles use a tobacco called Pennsylvania Broadleaf.
Right.
And it is non-existent at this point. And it's something that takes so long to process that it's going to be a long time until we're able to get those back in. But if you like something that's full but smooth and rich, the Bull and Bear Double Corona is going to be the perfect way for you to sidestep and try something sensational.
Look, the Bull and Bear as an individual item is our best-selling cigar. Crux Bull and Bear. But we received for a short period of time the Crown Heads limited edition Mia Diaz Double Corona. We sold out 19 boxes. We got 20, I got one. But in less than a day. So this cigar is that same size, 7 by 54, and I think it's going to be incredible. So super excited about that, and Crux is killing it. Added over 30 new dealers at the show.
Crux is, I'm so proud to be working with those guys, both here and elsewhere. If you want to see a brand that's going to be around for, we're watching the first generation of many generations.
Yeah.
They're just doing it wrong. They're doing it right. They're sticking on plan, on schedule, and they're just methodical with what they do.
Yep.
And they're buying the tobacco. They're not buying flashy things. They're just buying tobacco so they have product. So you can fall in love with it, and maybe there will be a gap at some point, but there's no gap. You can just smoke it and enjoy it and know it's going to be.
And a little behind the scenes, as I sat and talked to Jeff Hogan, the owner of Crux, he had the opportunity because 2 of his manufacturers were at the show, and he had meetings with them to ensure and to remind them our quality stays at the highest level. So when you can remind your suppliers, your vendors, that this cannot slip ever, that's critical, because there's a lot of slippage that happens in some of these third world countries. So super excited about that. Also, Jake Wyatt showed a Lancero 5-pack that's one of each flavor that's in a Lancero that we'll be getting. And the Lithium was such a great cigar, but it just was a limited edition, one size.
Yep.
That's now a line. So really excited about that. Number of manufacturers, a lot of the manufacturers watched the show. It was cool to see guys from the fact that are saying that this is a regular event at the factories. They watch it in Nicaragua. So good day, mate, to our friends at Plasencia and some of the factories that are watching the show. We love it. We love your guys' product. Talking to Nestor Plasencia, that guy is a fire plug.
That guy needs to be in here.
He needs to be here. And Luciano, that does the Pichardo families
also
cigars,
needs to be in here.
He needs to be here. And I know Brian McGee is making that happen. But it is those guys. We will learn more from those 2 guys about cigars than anything. So shooting cigar ICCUs, they've both committed to it, and we will get them here and we'll have a good time. But we saw a lot of good cigars. There were a lot of major manufacturers that were not there, and I think that gave people that did go to the show an opportunity to spend time with Crux and Jake Wyatt and Bocock Brothers and stuff, and have that opportunity, where a lot of times they would have been tied up by Drew Estates and Davidoff and those guys that did not show at the show.
Right.
So overall good show. We bought a ton of product, and a lot of it is now, and there's some stuff that's going to be October and things like that. So, but overall, great show. Also had a great conversation with Cyril Brizard from Brizard & Company. Saw some new leathers and new colors combinations he's using. So he's talking about coming out here in September and doing a trunk show.
Oh, cool.
So that'll be exciting. Also saw this at the ST DuPont booth. They do a limited edition lighter every year. They did this lighter that sits in a stand that looks like the original lunar lander. It's about $5,200, so we're probably not going to sell 100 of them. In fact, they're not making 100 of them. But it's the coolest lighter. It has a satellite dish on it. It has a 3-dimensional globe in the center of it. It is so freaking cool.
The pen is a rocket.
The pen sits on a rocket stand. It is so cool.
It is
so
one of
anyway,
the coolest things I've seen.
it's kind of hard to get real excited when you start seeing, Chinese booth after Chinese booth full of lighters.
We got a question coming down here.
Yeah.
You know what? And above there, we have, looks like it says Cigar. I'm sorry, I can't. Cigar Yanni. Nestor is a legend. Couldn't agree more. He is an absolute legend. And the family is legendary. And just below that, we say, hey, what's your favorite cigar?
What's my favorite cigar? Gosh.
What's your favorite movie? That's like,
what's your favorite color? So here's my thing with favorite cigars. I kind of drop it into the desert island scenario. If I have to smoke a cigar for the rest of my life, trapped on a desert island, it's probably 3. I can't just do one.
Okay.
But Atabey, obviously, Cochin Vallon,
yeah,
obviously, and which is from Principal. And my third, God, this
I'm
is
going
hard.
Bandolero, tremendous. That's my third.
Bandolero's pretty damn good, but I smoked a Crux Epicure. I smoked them every day at the show. I could smoke that cigar every day, just not get tired of it. So that's a really hard question for guys that own a cigar lounge, because we get a chance to taste some really good cigars.
Yeah.
We also get to taste a lot of shitty cigars, and that's why we go through that process.
Without a doubt.
But we've got some good cigars.
We've got some good cigars. Right now, there are a ton of great manufacturers. I want to make a final
Is
little
Bandolero
pivot.
on the website?
Yes, every Bandolero is on the website.
Bocock Brothers on the website?
Every Bocock Brothers is on the website.
Awesome.
So we're clear. And that website we're talking about is industrialcigars.co. If you are not here local and can't come into the lounge, you can go to industrialcigars.co. If you're close to us, we'll deliver it to you. If you're outside our range, we'll ship it to you, and we fulfill those all day, every day. So, and the cool thing is here on that website, aside from if you go to fill in the blank, whatever website, they'll make you buy a minimum of 5 of each individual cigar.
Right.
You can do 5-pack or a box. For us, you can buy a single of whatever cigar you want. There's a pretty light minimum. I think it's like $25.
We had a guy this week in South Carolina that ordered 2 Bandoleros.
Yeah,
that was it.
You
2
can,
cigars.
Yeah, you can buy singles on the website, and the cigars are coming from our humidor.
Right.
They're not coming from a warehouse. They're coming from our humidor. So
Right.
All the way through, it's a great opportunity for you to smoke some stellar cigars.
We're going to bring a fun little, we talked about it on the show on Tuesday, but for the cigar nerds that are out there, I ordered an accessory called the Cigar Medic, and it is a device that you actually has 2 prongs, kind of reminds us of like the way we used to eat corn on the cob.
Yep.
But it has 2 prongs that you slide in the foot of the cigar, and it will tell you the humidity of the cigar at the foot. Learned a lot there. Really excited. They're on their way. So those are coming in. They're about $30. It's a great way for you to test the humidity before you smoke a cigar. And we learned a lot about why cigars get soft if you have that cigar over humidified. So if you're starting at, say, a 70 or 72, it's rather damp. So if you've noticed, sometimes a cigar will get really soft behind the amber. With what that is steam that's building up. So the cigar itself, we actually tested in the foot, and we were getting 85%. Mm-hmm. So a cigar's humidity will actually pick up as you're smoking through the cigar. Naturally, if it's getting steam, it picks up. So you want to start with a cigar that's actually a little bit drier than what you would normally think. And it's. I actually have my house humidor set at 63.
Yeah, and we're going
to do a test.
Yeah,
and that's going to be fun.
We're going to test and find the optimal position where cigars should be, and we may actually alter our humidor here to make sure that we can best acclimate the cigars in the way that's best for you to smoke. So exciting on that side, and then some other elements to touch on from an event standpoint. The following events are live and open for registration. First Friday, if you're a member, go register for it. I promise you.
Have to have a ticket.
Yep, have to have a ticket. This will be closed to anyone that doesn't have a ticket. Will actually be closed to even members who don't have a ticket. I'm not messing around when I say this isn't one you want to miss.
Nope.
Then we'll roll into Hackfest, October 4th.
Right. Greatest golf tournament ever.
We're working through that. We have our kickoff call for that event on Wednesday, so then we've got more info to come for sponsorship. And then later in the month, we have Frankenstein Comics and Heroes. That is exactly what it sounds like. That's Saturday, October 30th. And then on December 11th, this one isn't open yet, but on December 11th, we have Night at the Factory 2.
Oh my God.
This will be all VIP tickets. This will be
So
4 to 5 rollers.
So everybody will get that blending opportunity.
Correct.
That is going to be the coolest thing ever.
We'll bring in some other tobaccos, some a little bit lighter, maybe some Dominicans, some stuff that you can really play around with. This will be something special. So
Awesome.
go get those things. Go get your tickets for those events. Rock and roll before they sell out. And that's all I got.
Did you want to talk about any of those?
I mean, cigars, this is something that I smoked yesterday, and it's been a while since we've spoken about it. This is the house. The House Pyramid. If you haven't smoked this in a while, go back and visit it.
I gave one to Ken Hamlin. So Ken is coming out with a new line called Arrival. I gave him one of the house sticks when he came up last week, and he went out of his way when he came in the other night to let me know how amazing that cigar is.
Yeah.
Guys that are around the cigar business, there's a lot of retail stores that go to a factory and have them whip up a cigar for 80 cents and they sell it for $8 and they call it a house stick. Ours is called The House because this is our house. And when we made a cigar, we developed developing a line of cigars that will hold their own against anything on the marketplace. The House was the first, well, actually, I would say The House, Queen Bee, and then, of course, the Lancero, Maduro Lancero. And what's cool is we're using different manufacturers to do this stuff.
Yeah.
And that's
the key. That's the key to really have some fun. Give me a number 1 through 5.
3.
The hat today. I'm so glad you picked 3. I don't know if you felt me wanting to pick 3. I just was lazy. I didn't want to ship it.
Yeah.
But because they watched, they listened, they shared, they commented, done. Dustin, that's yours, baby.
Nice.
Oh, I thought that was going to work really well. That's yours. All right, well, let's get off of here and see if there are any cars left in the parking lot.
Yes.
You good?
I'm good. It's fun to be back.
Good to have you back.
And
Thank you all.
We'll
Join us on Tuesday.
Tuesday night Cigar Talk. It's going to be a blast. And look for the announcement for what's coming up with Size Matters from the Lynx, the girls of ICC.
I think that's the perfect.